Hello and welcome back to these daily videos. I'm just going to say turn your volume way up because I'm outside, so I don't want to talk really, really loud. Okay, so let's get going. What I'm going to do first is actually talk about quantum physics, what it is, before I do my card reading. I'm going to change it up. Let me know if you like this way better or card reading first. Anyways, so I got a question in my Facebook group, which is the Ascending Souls Journey. And it was about exactly what is quantum physics, because yes, I have talked about it. I've mentioned it many times in my readings, saying when I've talked, just saying that, yeah, the manifestation and all this and how we create our world is physics. Like it's not just woo woo. So let's go. I asked ChatGPT to give me a good meaning because I can go all over the place, right? Okay, so, and we're going to talk about how it relates to your world, how it relates to us creating our reality. Quantum physics is a branch of science. So remember this, when you hear the quantum or quantum physics, it is not something that's made up. This is science. So now science is bridging with spirituality, the teachings of spirituality, and showing that those teachings are true. Many of the teachings of true spirituality are true in how our world is created in science. It challenges our classic understanding of physics by revealing the bizarre and counterintuitive nature of the quantum realm. In its core, quantum physics describes how particles like atoms and photons behave in ways that can be simultaneously particle-like and wave-like, depending on how they are observed or measured, and how they are and when they are observed, they will change. In everyday life, quantum physics underpins many technologies. For example, it's crucial for understanding how transistors work in electronics, development of computers, smartphones, all of that. So we have been using quantum physics. It is not something that is new. Quantum mechanics also is in medical imaging technologies like MRIs. So remember, we are using this. This is science. This is already being done. They also talk about if you want to look up, the entanglement theory and superposition are being explored for potential applications in quantum computing, which is so cool. Cryptography, and even teleportation. I know, just like the Star Wars thing, and I'm a Star Wars fan. Yes, that is something that in the future will be able to be done, as strange as that is, because we are just energy that is formed into matter according to how dense the molecules and stuff are together, how fast we're vibrating, how slow we're vibrating. In essence, quantum world may seem abstract and distant from our daily experiences, but its principles are fundamental to technology and scientific understanding that shapes our modern world. Okay, so let's explain a little bit about how it works in our creating our reality. One of the most intriguing aspects is the idea that the observer, while we're observing something in our life, and I talk about this, called the observer effect. In quantum mechanics, particles exist in a state of probability, meaning they can be multiple states at once when they're in their particle state, when they haven't formed into a dense matter yet. This suggests that our consciousness and attention have direct influence how reality manifests at the quantum level. So let's see what it says in here. If the observer can influence the state of a particle, it stands to reason that our thoughts, intentions, beliefs, the way we observe the world, can influence how we experience and react with it. And I talk about this. Just like quantum mechanics, where potential outcomes exist until the observer, our beliefs, perceptions shape the potential realities we experience. How we perceive the world is how we see the world. So we see it through our filter of our beliefs, our thoughts, our words, all of our conditioning and all of our programming. This idea resonates where the energy and focus we put into our thoughts and feelings help to bring about the experiences and circumstances we attract. They have studied this. They have, in scientific experiments with particles, energy, with waves, Okay. At a deeper level, quantum physics challenges the separation between observer and the observed, suggesting that everything in the universe is interconnected. Personal energy, consciousness, and intentions are part of the larger fabric of reality. That's what I talk about. What energy are you putting out in the world affects the collective consciousness in the world, where we are not passive bystanders, but active creators in shaping the world around us. The more we become aware of our thoughts and energy, the more we can consciously influence the creation of our own personal reality and the reality of the world around us. There you go. I thought that was really good. So let me know if that made sense to you. Let me know if that was like, oh, wow, that makes so much sense. I get it now. Or if there's still some questions, post them below. If you're watching on YouTube, please give me a like and a comment because, again, something happened with the algorithms or YouTube didn't like what I said in one video and now it's done something. Okay, let's move on to the cards. We have the Seven of Swords. I'm using one of my older decks. So the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords can mean a few things. I got it in my personal reading today, so I guess it was meant to be talked about. It could mean betrayal, dishonesty, not being honest, you or somebody's not being honest for you, like to you. Something like that going on. So just beware around you. Trust your gut instincts, trust your intuition, but also yourself. Are you even being honest with yourself? I know some things that I've come up in my life lately. I'm like, no, I've just been pretending that this is working for me. But now I know it is not, because the voice within me is getting louder and louder and louder, and I'm getting more irritated and frustrated and agitated. That it's time for a change, and I need to make a change and stop playing it safe and stop believing everything is okay. So that could be you too. Maybe that's your message today. The next cards are the Judgment, and I have this because it's cold. The Judgment and Chariot. They are beautiful cards. So these two combined, you are on the brink of a transformation. Focus on your goals. Again, summon your inner strength. Take charge of your circumstances. I know I needed to hear this, right? Take charge of your circumstances. If you don't like what you're in, see what you're doing, what's happening, it's time to create from within that will change the outside. Overcome challenges to attain goals. We are in challenges. I am in this state of my life right now faced with these, they're not big challenges, but just these inner knowings, because it's time for me to make a change. It's time for me to make a change. I know that, right? But then those fears come up and worries and old programming and old conditioning. But I can't let that stop me. Seize the opportunity and embrace change. Don't look at it as scary or horrible or, oh my God, I'm so confused, I don't know what to do. Just start taking steps. Align your goals. This is what I want in my life with your inner desire, right? My inner desire, therefore I'm doing it in this way. I know what I desire, therefore I'm making changes. That's when we'll actually make them stick, is because when we can relate them to something we really want. I'm doing this because. And then the next cards we got are the Devil and Two of Pentacles. So the cards today are really telling us, what is stopping you? Like, really get clear. And the Devil I also see as distractions from the world around us too. Scrolling too much, the silly things that are posted on TikTok, those little short stories, they get you caught in it, and then that gets you caught up in an outside life, but not changing anything within you, or not being more conscious of within you, or not really tapping into your intuition. So that's what I see this as. And the Two of Pentacles is about balance. So of course, where are you spending most of your time? What is the balance in your life? Is it on worries? Or is it too many distractions, addictions? That could be eating, doing something too much that is not that great for you. Nothing serious. It could be even the small little things like scrolling way too much and just avoiding things in your life. So it could be also lack of discipline, right? Like, this is what I know I should be doing these things, but I'm not. So what does it mean to you? Look at how crooked this is. What does it mean to you? And is it time to make some changes? And the Two of Pentacles is about that balance. So yes, we need to make changes, but we also need to have that balance. We also want to be taking care of you, having time for you, along with making the balance. You also, along with doing things that you desire, as well as where's most of your attention going. Think about that. Take it away from things that don't serve you. Put it back on things that do. All right. I hope you like that explanation. I love quantum physics. I was looking into it probably back in the late 90s, actually. I mean, there's so much that can be. Just go on Google or go on ChatGPT and learn. There's so many cool things to learn, and they help you have a better understanding of your life and how you truly are the creator of your life, the chooser of your life. So it puts the power back on you, and that's what I love about it. All right. I want you to take a deep breath, lengthening up, expanding your spine. Exhale, release and relax, let it go. Inhale, lengthen up. So we also can, quantum physics also deals with intention. So again, what it says is the observer, where you put your focus is what we're choosing to become matter. What matters in your life becomes matter, becomes physical matter. So that's another thing to remember. So you want to inhale and imagine beautiful, loving, healing energy coming in and filling up your whole body. And as you exhale, release and relax. Let everything go that doesn't serve you, right? I now choose to let go. I'm setting the intention that my body is being cleansed and cleared of these things that I need to let go of that don't serve me anymore. I'm breathing in love and light, energy that's supporting me, guiding me, healing my body. I'm exhaling and letting go of what doesn't serve me. I'm breathing out, closing your eyes, and inhale. Imagine this beautiful, loving energy filling up your whole body. Breathing out through the top of your head, and then allowing in beautiful love and light energy coming down through your whole body, going straight down through your feet, grounding into the deep center of the earth, deep, 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 growing deep roots in the earth, wide and strong, deeper. Hands on your heart, inhaling through your nose, exhaling and releasing through your mouth, letting go. You are guided, you are safe, you are strong, you are powerful, you are supported, you are loved, you are worthy, and you are deserving. Have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.